Hello teachers, my name is Ronald and today I'll present my findings from a hypothesis test analyzing whether the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in State College, Pennsylvania is below $900. This is part of my statistical hypothesis testing project. Rental costs are a critical factor for both residents and students in State College. According to Rent.com, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in 2024 is $1,262. However, my goal is to test the claim that the true average rent is actually below $900, as this figure has been cited in older sources and local discussions about affordability. To test this, I set up the following hypotheses. The null hypothesis, H0, assumes that the rent is $900, or U equals 900. The alternative hypothesis, H alpha, assumes that the rent is less than $900, or U is below 900. For this test, I'll use a significance level of 0.05 to evaluate whether we can reject the null hypothesis. I collected a random samples of 30 rental data points from recent rental listings in State College. These values were sourced from websites like Rent.com, which track rental trends. This ensures that the data represents a realistic distribution of rents in the area. Using Excel, I calculated the following key statistics for the dataset. My sample mean is $1,185.4. My sample standard deviation is 138.4. My sample size is 30. From these values, I calculated the test statistics and p-value using a one-sample t-test formula. The test statistic for t was 11.29 and the p-value was approximately 1. So for my test results, I got my test statistic t, which is 11.29. My t-value is 11.2 compared to 0.05. I chose t-value as only standard deviation value is known and the population standard deviation is unknown. My conclusion is that there is insufficient evidence to reject the claim as the t-value is greater than the significance level rejected zone. So, using t.dist.rt, my conclusion is that the test is inaccurate as the interval of the population mean is not in between 1179.9 and 1190.8. This range clearly does not include values below $900, further supporting the conclusion that the average rent is well above this figure. So here are the summary of my findings. Did I reject or fail to reject H0? I rejected the claim as the t-value is greater than the significance level rejected zone. This means that the data does not provide sufficient evidence to support the claim that the average rent for one-bedroom apartments in State College is below $900. These results highlight significant increase in rental prices, aligning with the reported average of $1,262 from Rent.com. However, this study is limited to recent listings, and additional data over time could provide further insights into affordability trends. Thank you.